Okay guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and now today we are going to be going through the brand new Community Crunch 314 for ARK Survival Evolved. Now this was quite an exciting one because, as you'll be able to see on the screen, we got a bit of a teaser for the Fjordhawk. It looks really awesome and we're going to be going through it, but the main thing we're talking about today is how Titan, the most amazing mod map, one of the best ones I've ever seen before, is now sponsored by Wildcard. This is massive news for the community, and I'll be explaining why a little bit later on. But let's go through the new Community Crunch. Smash that like button if you're excited. Subscribe if you don't want to miss out on all of your ARK news. And let's get in with the video. So Community Crunch 314, Fjordhawk teaser, new sponsored mods, and more. So welcome to another edition of the Community Crunch. Have a long week? Well, kick back and start your relaxation with an Evo event, which was obviously this weekend and does end today. We're nearing the Fjordo launch in June, and we are yet to, we have one debut yet to actually, to see. We haven't seen the Fjordhawk yet, you know, we've only seen the Dossier, so it is time for the little teaser. Now, I don't think there will be the creature spotlight until next week, which is where we'll actually see the trailer and the gameplay of it, but they say looking to dive right into action. The Fjordhawk can forge close bonds with humans as wholeheartedly as any canine or primate. A tame Fjordhawk is surprisingly playful, a playful companion that is very capable of fetching targets that you point out. A well-trained Fjordhawk can locate injured prey and communicate its find to you. Now, also what this does do, if you didn't know, is the Fjordhawk can actually take... If you die and you've got one tamed up, this Fjordhawk will actually bring back a bunch of your stuff that you had on your body. So it kind of gives you a little boost at the start of the game. When I say at the start of the game, when you respawn back in, you should have some stuff. I don't know if it's at random. Most likely it will be at random, but at least it doesn't mean you're spawning in with completely nothing straight away. Your Fjordhawk will fly straight back to you as soon as you respawn in the ARK. Now this is its dossier. If you do want to pause the video and have a little read of it, it looks awesome. And obviously you can see a photo on the dossier here of the Fjordhawk bringing back some of the loot to the survivor that has just spawned back on the beach. So, sponsored mod update, the main things in today's video, one of the most exciting things. It's time to announce the second set of sponsored mods for the new year. Looking to add some spice to your life in ARK? Check out these new mods. The sponsored mod program is currently accepting applications until June 5th. Please submit your projects here. New sponsored mod, Titan. Titan has finally got its sponsorship. I'm surprised it hasn't happened earlier. It is an ambitious project that would see players exploring new worlds, taming new creatures, playing new minigames, trading, and experiencing a whole custom story in ARK. Some planned features include human NPCs and a spaceship marketplace where you can find various traders of items and creatures. Check out the Titan map. Now, I have actually done 2 videos of gameplay on Titan, and it is just really, really awesome. I'm loving this map. Like, this and the Aerion are my favorite modded maps at the moment. And, you know, some of the stuff that you experience when playing this mod map is unbelievable. That's why I recommend you check out the gameplay that I've done. We literally get to go to a spaceship marketplace. You get to travel, like, you feel like you're Tony Stark. Like, you just have everything in front of you. You can travel to new places. It's just amazing. So I definitely recommend you check it out. To do with console-wise, obviously, when a mod is sponsored, this doesn't guarantee that it will come to the console. It gives it more of a chance, because what it means by when a map is sponsored by Wildcard, it gives that mod like financial funding and stuff, and then they can obviously put that into actually increasing the map and putting more time into it and getting it finished a lot easier, but it doesn't guarantee it. I would love to see this come to the game. I don't think there will be another map. I really do think this is going to, Fjordo will be the final map. Doesn't mean it rules out something for ARK 2, because this is quite a developed map. But considering Wildcard have told us we're getting no more events this year, we're getting a full load of events this year, and then next year's the last time, so we won't see any more after this year. I can't see another map coming if they've already told us that this is the last year of ARK 1 events. So we'll see what happens, but I'm so glad to see this sponsored, and I really want to just see the progress, and I'll be updating you guys as it does go on. Now, the next one, there's only 2, but the next one is Kanga Mods Collection. It's focused on creating primitive gameplay experience. Cultivate your profession and work together with your tribe to overcome challenges. The mods are separated into different categories so that players can pick and choose what elements they want to play with. So this might be quite interesting for moving into ARK 2 because it's, you know, it focuses on creating primitive gameplay. And that's obviously mainly what ARK 2 is going to be. So you never know. Maybe this, as Wildcard have said lots of times in the past, you know, lots of mods come to the game without you even realizing. So that definitely is quite exciting. Moving on, Discord emoji competition. 2 years ago, during the Extra Life fundraiser, we unveiled a new creature that would be added to the game along with Genesis Part 2, the Noglin. 2 years ago that was announced. What, the time is just flying. Within a matter of minutes, a Reddit combined the Noglin with the very popular Poggers meme to create the Poglin. Since then, the Poglin has taken on many forms, including a 3D art version made by the very talented I've seen this person on Twitter all the time. I don't want to pronounce the name wrong, but yeah, just unbelievably talented. We got in, and I think they actually created this Titan thumbnail as well. I could be wrong, but I think so. We got in the fun and added the Poglin mask skin to the game, and history was made. We greatly appreciate the community-led efforts such as the Poglin, and also we've decided to host a Discord competition to see who can make the best Poglin heart emoji. The winner emoji will be added to the Discord for all to use. Hop in our Discord to see the details of the contest, so you can get involved if you can make an amazing emoji of this in the Discord for ARK, which would be so cool. So let's see how that goes within the community. This does end today, right? Yeah, I think that's correct. Yeah, that ends today. So that's all right. That's obviously just normal ×2. There's no more like official like ×3, ×4, but there will be at the Summer Bash, which I think is the next event. It may potentially be the ARK 7-year anniversary. If they decide to do that, that's when we might get some bonuses, which is usually sometime in June. This is the community corner. If you want to read for, I don't actually think I don't think there's anything extra actually. This is the community stories, and they're very short, which my friend and I were at the volcano. He took my RG, picked me up, and then dropped me in the lava. These are like stories from like early days. And then me and my friend put a couple thousand speed on a Featherlight and were dying of laughter for 15 minutes. These are some old stories where you can get involved on the Discord by like telling your favorite community stories, and then the best ones get to make it onto the community crunch. We then have the clips and videos, which you can see here from some of the other creators in the community. I've seen Python before actually, which is a new Let's Play to go and watch on the island, which is a bit of a throwback if you want to get involved there. You got the fan art for the Community Crunch 314, which looks really awesome. It's always good in this community. There's so many talented people. We've already known about that for a long time. So yeah, that's pretty much the fan art. And then we have the in-game screenshots. How to build a medieval throne. That's an interesting one. That is all right here. So, see you on the flip side, Studio Wildcard. That's the news from this week of ARK Survival Evolved. This video should actually be the second one of the day when it does go live. I've got 2 going live today, as just to catch up over the weekend with stuff. So yeah, big shout out to Titan now being sponsored. I hope it does end up being successful, and maybe one day we could see something like this come to console. Big shout out to the creator, Alex, and yeah, and also shout out to the Fjordhawk for making its first debut. I know it's not gameplay, but it's the closest thing we've seen to it so far. Leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy, guys. See you guys later.